So if you're new to freestyle footbag, you've probably seen a video like this and said to yourself, oh man, that's the coolest thing ever. I wish I could do that so that I could be that cool. First off, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. And yes, you totally could do that. But before you can jump right to this level of freestyle footbag and do whatever tricks you can dream of, you have to learn the core basics. Hi, my name is Matt, and today on PassBack we're going to help you learn how to get started playing this awesome sport. While there have been a lot of freestyle footbag tutorials made over the years, they're scattered across different channels, so it can be hard to figure out which order to tackle everything in. A lot of those tutorials are very good, and frankly, I don't think we could do a better job if we made our own tutorials from scratch. What we can do, though, is lay out a roadmap that will take you through the fundamentals of the sport with a companion playlist that points you to good tutorials that we'll mention along the way. Our 5-level roadmap will take you through all of the core basics in the right order. By the time you finish, you'll be able to learn more advanced tricks on your own, and eventually get to the level of the video we showed you in the intro. Before we move on to level 1 of the roadmap, we just need to cover a few things in general about freestyle footbag. First, while it is super fun, freestyle footbag is a sport, and though it might not seem this way at first, the intensity ramps up really quickly.
It's a sport, so I need water.
Before you start, make sure that your body is all good for physical activity, take rest days as needed, listen to your body, and don't play through any pain. Once you're ready to start, you need to have decent equipment, which means at a minimum a footbag and maybe some shoes fit for the sport. You don't necessarily need special shoes right away. You can start with whatever you already have or bare feet, but proper shoes will help a lot, and as you continue beyond the set of videos will be completely necessary. If you're looking for more information or specific recommendations on bags or shoes, you can check out our series about both of those. Lastly, while these videos will be brief, the time it takes to learn everything in them will not be. With all the tricks we're going to cover, it could take you a couple months or even a year to learn everything. Everybody learns at different rates, so just go at your own pace and make sure that you're enjoying yourself. Also, don't be shy to ask for help when you need it. The community is very welcoming and will be happy to help you with anything that you're struggling with. Okay, so onto the first level of our roadmap. Before you can do any real tricks with a footbag, you have to learn how to keep it in the air with your feet. And the most basic way to do that is with kicks. Kicks are the simplest type of contact with a footbag and are also how you introduce your body to the basic motions of the sport, which are raising your knees, opening and closing your hips, bending or cranking your ankles, and being balanced and supported on one foot at a time. The two most useful kicks to learn when looking ahead to future tricks are toe and inside kicks. However, like with every level of our roadmap, while those are the most forward-looking kicks, they're not the only ones that you should learn, because only doing the core tricks will make you a very limited and, frankly, boring player.
Boring!
In addition to toe and inside, you should practice things like knee kicks, outside kicks, flying kicks, and whichever others interest you. Even if you don't end up using some specific kicks as part of other tricks down the road, all of them will help develop new muscles, flexibility, and just be fun in general. There are a couple of really good tutorials on kicking, one made by Phil Morrison and the other by a player named Lotus, which you can find in the companion playlist. Both of those guys mention this concept in their videos, but we want to reiterate it here. It's really important in freestyle footbag that you learn and practice all of your tricks on both sides with both of your legs and feet in order to develop a balanced set of muscles and flexibility. Similar to skateboarding's regular and switch stances, our sport has the concept of strong and flip side tricks, depending on which side of your body the bag is set from. Learning kicks on both sides will put you on a good path right from the start because these are the simplest motions and it's the easiest way to build up both sides at the same time. You should strive to make every trick look and feel as even as possible on both sides, but don't sweat it if you can't get everything identical. Every player's strong and flip sides look a little bit different. Alright, so that is level 1 of our freestyle footbag fundamentals roadmap. While it would be nice to say something like, once you can do 50 kicks, you're good to move on to level 2, the goal here is a bit more fluid. You want to get to a point where you don't have to count, and it's natural to keep the bag in the air just by kicking while using various kinds of kicks on both feet evenly. Once you can do that, then you're ready for the next level. So, good luck getting started, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for Basic Stalls.